morning, everyone. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. Yay! Today, Aiden and I are going to do some more opening of the fridge. And we have to finish the hors d'oeuvres that we didn't finish yesterday. More like appetizers. I feel like hors d'oeuvres is way too fancy of a word. And then Gigi is coming, which is his great-grandma. Gigi stands for great-grandma. So, that's what we're getting into today. Welcome to the Vlogmas Day 21! One of my kids' favorite things of all time. Also one of my favorite things of all time. That always has to be in our house. Hot and spicy Cheez-Its. Okay, so we're gonna make spinach dip and a cheese log. Hopefully before my grandma gets here, but maybe not. Put on my trusty Cinderella apron and we'll get started. Andrew is outside at the moment blowing leaves. Getting that all nice and pretty. Alright, so you buy one box of, it's like 10 ounces of frozen spinach, chopped. You defrost it overnight in the fridge, and then what you're gonna do is rinse it in a colander because it kind of has a funky taste and smell to it. And then you're gonna wring it out as hard as you can. It's the weirdest thing, but. Okay, so you're gonna follow the recipe on the back of, this is the Knorr vegetable. So they have hot spinach dip and then the regular one. We use the regular one. So one box. Dump the veggie mix in there. I'm gonna put my ball of spinach in there. Alright, so far we have our veggie dip mix, our ball of spinach that we squeezed out. And now we're gonna do a 16-ounce container of sour cream. Alright, 1 cup of mayonnaise. So this is optional, but we always do it. It says it on the back of the package, optional. Water chestnuts. We always do it, but we always rinse them because, again, something similar to the spinach, it has like a very funky smell and taste. Alright, so we're gonna chop these bad boys up. Best knives in the world, ceramic, in case anyone was on the market for a good knife. My mom and I both love our ceramic knives. Alright, so we're gonna chop these into as small pieces as we can get. You want them very, very fine. Get that nasty thing out of there. But you still want them chopped, you know what I mean? You want like little cubes, not like itty bitty little slivers. You still want a little chunk to it. Alright, so I'm probably not going to do the whole can. Probably going to do one more set of just like 3 or 4. And then the rest I'll probably throw away because water chestnuts are a very specific flavor and you can't just throw them in anything. At least in my opinion. But They are really good in like stir fry. Man, I remember me and my brother used to fight over the water chestnuts and stir fry. Okay. So now you're gonna use, it says, what does it say? 3 green onions. I'm probably just gonna use 2 because as you guys can see, this is getting a little bit full. And these ones are quite big anyway. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I did take out a package of cream cheese. You want it to get a little bit soft, not obviously like room temperature because it's dairy, but you do want it a little bit soft. So while I'm finishing this up and prep for the cheese log, be sure to take out your cream cheese a little while before you're gonna make it. Whew, these onions are making my eyes water. So now we're just gonna mix it all up. We're gonna put this in the fridge and let it cool for 3 hours is what's recommended if you're making this for a party tonight. However, it would taste much, much better if you ate it the following day. And again, you're going to mix all that in a little bit better the next day. Okay, onto the cheese log. You are going to need a block of cream cheese. Again, we're gonna get this to room temperature, not room temperature, but softened a little bit. You are going to need a can of diced green chilies, some more green onions, scallions, whatever you want to call them. I'll probably do maybe 2 or 3, probably 3. And then some walnuts. You can get them chopped. My mom just has the whole one, so I am going to chop them myself with a little chopper. And then obviously, you're going to need a block of the Velveeta cheese. You are going to need chili powder. So those are your ingredients. First thing we're gonna do is, easiest thing is to drain your green chilies. So I just open them up and press the lid down as hard as I can to get all of the juice out. All right, I'm gonna put those in there. That will go in our little bowl. Slice up our onions. Okay, so I'm only gonna do a handful of nuts. You don't want too many, and you want them as fine as you can get them. Alright, so see how fine those are? You don't want huge, huge chunks. I could actually even go a little bit more, if I'm being honest. Chopper, I don't know where my mom got this, but I know that she's had it since I was a kid. So maybe you can find it on Amazon. I'm sure they have choppers that are more high-tech than this now. Alright. Still a little bit cold, so I'm gonna roll out my cheddar while I'm waiting for it to soften up just a little bit more. 2 pieces of, this is freezer paper, which you could use parchment paper. Some people say wax paper, but the wax paper, wow, that's not gonna work at all. Way to be wasteful, Wendy. The wax paper that my mom has, for some reason, is very sticky. I tried to use it with the Rice Krispie treats yesterday and it just stuck right to it. So I'm just gonna use this because it has that plastic line side. And that's gonna make it easy for me to roll out my Velveeta. And away we go. So you're gonna go 1, 2, and then you'll tuck it like that. So we're gonna leave that the way it is and hope that our cream cheese is ready. All right, so that is our mixture. We're gonna put that right on top. All right, and we're gonna go right down the center long ways. Not getting too close to the front edge because we're gonna fold it back. All right, here we go. So we're gonna fold it up. And you can mend the cracks as you go. Alrighty, here comes the chili powder part. You literally roll it in there. Now, chili powder isn't really spicy, but it has like a nice smoky flavor, in my opinion. Hello. I am not feeling too hot. Also, we didn't really do anything today because my grandmother got here, but I didn't want to leave this one off too boring, so I thought we could do some unboxings. I have a Sephora and an Ulta. And Aiden's in his Christmas PJs, and it has Santa. Santa! Look, who's this? So, I wonder what these are for, besides me. So we have 3 of these, but only one's for me. I have 2 of these, which I already have 1 of. And then I got this one, which is just for me. I only got 1 of these. I just wanted to try it out. And this one is Papa Don't Peach, which I think it was the nude one. So, oh my gosh, it even smells like Mother Fluff and Peaches. Aiden, you are killing me tonight. And then I got 1 for me. This is the Papa Don't Peach blush. Ooh, which is just the cutest. See, you need to be careful, please, for all that is holy. And there it is. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. So I'm so excited. Let me swatch the highlighting palette for you guys. So here is the highlighting palette. Shauna's right, they are a lot smaller than you thought. But it still has that really good smell. You're crazy. So this one has a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter in it, which is quite a bit different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was a highlighting palette. I thought there was going to be 3 highlighters in there. So you can imagine my surprise when Shauna got it first and she was like, number 1, they're all small. Number 2, it's a like trio. Because it says highlighting palette, but it's not. It has 1 highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. Okay, a couple more things. I got another Lonza trauma treatment because I was out, and with Lonza it was buy 2 get 1 free, and they changed the packaging again. How weird. I mean, I'm not upset about it, I'm just saying that's kind of strange that first they changed the box and now they changed the actual package. So I got a shampoo and a cream rinse from Lonza because I got that Shea Moisture one and it is tearing my scalp up. So I got Healing Remedy Scalp Balancing Conditioner and shampoo. Or it's not even called shampoo, it's called Scalp Balancing Cleanser. Oh, I wanted to show you guys too real quick those highlighters I got from Wet n Wild the other day that were super sale. They were like $3 off. So the first one is Sangria Castles, which probably isn't going to be a face powder for me. It's going to be more of a eyeshadow because it is like straight up like bronze gold. And then this one's really pretty. This one's called I'll Have a Cosmo, and it's more of a pink, which you guys know I love pinks. So there is that one. So that's what I got. So I'm sure you guys can figure out what the peaches stuff is for, but it's not going to be until 2017. I'm building something pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. And I think I seriously don't feel good, you guys. I really don't. I'm gonna just open the advent calendars with you guys like here instead of doing like my really pretty music and setup and stuff like that, if you guys don't mind. So here's the next one, which I feel like this one was the best, not the best, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So let's open 21, which is another lip. This is in the color Teddy. You know what I realized is that there's coordinating eyeshadows and lips. So like we already had a Teddy shadow and now this is the Teddy lip. It's actually really pretty. And these things do not come off the NYX ones. If you guys, I don't know if you guys have tried the lingeries, but they do not come off. My mom was like, are you worried that that's not coming off? Are you worried? I was like, no man, it's a lip. You don't want it to come off. Next up is the QVC one. First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration, safe for sensitive skin. I have so many of these from First Aid Beauty, like samples, or they came in kits. So I'll probably put that away or aside for someone. Can I just tell you that this freaking big old thing was not worth the price? I'm sure you guys have all clicked on it to see how much I paid for this. I absolutely love vintage, you guys know that, but number one, you cannot get these things open to save your mother fluff in life. I can't even tell you how hard it is. And how I basically had just had to rip the entire thing. Which pisses me off because I really wanted to keep it. And I probably still will. Oh my god. But they're definitely going to get a letter from me talking about how hard it is to open these and get anything out. So it says, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Why, you, of course. My suction pads mean you can use me anywhere. So that's kind of cool. It has it's a little mirror. And it has suction cups on the back. And it is a magnified mirror. So, that's it. I'm so sorry that today's vlog sucked. And it's probably going to go up late because there's no way I'm gonna be able to edit this tonight. I just don't feel good. I don't know what it is. I think it's just exhaustion. This Vlogmas really is exhausting, but I'm not regretting it. I've had the best experience and I don't want to miss one day, and I'm not going to, just because I don't feel good. I also didn't have any coffee today, so that's probably why. So that's it. That's all for me today. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the hors d'oeuvres, and I think that's pretty much all you saw. Tomorrow hopefully will be more exciting. Oh, and I repainted my nails again. I had the turquoise on which was Hypnotic Hurricane, but from dicking around all day I had to put on Blackbeard's Booty. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me, watching 21 days straight of my face, sometimes 2 and 3 videos a day. We're not even over yet, which I'm glad, because I don't want Christmas to be over. Always makes me sad. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.